Hello Taurus, welcome to Tabs Tarot. I want to wish you all well. I send blessings to those of you who are ill. I hope you get well soon. I want to thank you for being here with me, watching my tarot reading. I want to thank you for all the wonderful support that you've given the channel, all your wonderful likes, shares, subscribes, all your messages. They truly mean a lot to me, so thank you so very, very much. If you do send me a message, I will reply to you. No matter what, I will reply to you. So I want to say thank you for helping me put the channel out there. Thank you for your support in, getting the messages out there to people that could possibly need to hear them. So it really means a lot to me, and I want to thank you so very much. I want to cleanse your cards so that we're all set and ready to go. Cleanse and consecrate these cards ready for Taurus to give a clear, precise reading. It's not lit very well. Okay, that's better. Cleanse and consecrate this space for Taurus to give a clear, precise reading. Cleanse and consecrate me to give a clear, precise reading. I call to my angels, my spirit guides, my ancestors, my loved ones. I light this candle, asking you to be here with me, guiding me forward for Taurus reading. Okay, so they're cleansed, ready for use. Please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And if I could kindly ask you to please like and subscribe. It helps the channel, it helps me, and it helps us reach people that may need to hear it. So thank you so much for being here, and thank you for your support. I now want to pull you one of these. These are the weekly affirmations, and they're a winter section. So we have peace. I determine what brings me tranquility, and I am entitled to have and experience peace. Good. All is well. Everything is working out for my highest and greatest good. Destiny. I'm exactly where I need to be at this moment. I cannot miss what's meant for me. I now want to pull you 3 money cards. Okay then. So we have precarious. There have been a lot of ups and downs with your finances. Money coming in fast and going out just as quickly. Fast changes regarding money or unexpected turn of finances. Okay, so that's that one. We have the office. Delegating more can help you increase your earnings. Secretary, staff assistant, office manager, or any job working in an office would probably be good for you, would suit you. Think of the greater good than oneself to achieve a better outcome. And then we've got designer. You're being called to tune into your individuality and express yourself. A career in fashion, art, or any artistic endeavour could be just for you. Get creative with your finances. Perhaps it's time to discover a new talent. I want to pull you some of these. This is career and lifestyle. Okay then. So, signs. You are putting together pieces of the puzzle from signs you are getting. Pay attention to the coincidences you experience. Short term. This position is temporary, so don't be too attached to it. No worries, you will find something that's even more fulfilling and prosperous. So you've got something better coming. Protection. You are being protected from deceit and from situations that no longer serve you. Lie low for a while and you will be shown the truth. I want to pull you some of these. Okay then. So, we have celebration. Kick off the party activities and have a great time. Plan for a joyful future. So, celebration. Kick off the party activities and have a great time. Plan for a joyful future. We then have social status. You will reach the heights of fame and society. Don't get arrogant. So social status, you will reach the heights of fame and society, but don't get arrogant. And fruits of your labour. It's time to reap the fruits of your labour and become rich. Rich gain is here. So fruits of your labour, it's time to reap the fruits of your labour and become rich. Rich gain is here. I now want to pull you some tarot cards. Oh well, this one's come out. No, I'm going to put it on there just in case. If it comes out again, then I know I should have taken it. Okay, messages for Taurus, please. Okay then, that was quick. Okay, so let's work from the back. 3 of Pentacles, the Sun, the Hermit, Justice, 4 of Wands, and the World. So you had the 3 of Pentacles. This is all about teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementing something, skills, security, goals, long-term rewards. So this could be you showing off your skills, and I don't mean showing off is showing off, but, you know, showing your skills to people. And this could be what's going to bring you some work in. It could be that you're going to be starting to work in a team, and he's just showing you what sort of stuff he wants you to do. We have the sun. The sun is all about positivity, pleasures, happiness, vitality, fun, joy. There's warmth and success. There's celebrations coming in. And everything's going to turn out really good. The Hermit. You may need to take some alone time. It could be that you've been thinking about something. You may have things on your mind that you've got to get into some sort of perspective. And the Hermit is normally someone who shuts himself away because he goes on a mission of soul searching. He's someone who likes to be alone. And it's more so when he's got a lot on his mind. And he needs to like take stock of what's happened and where he goes from here. This is the wisdom, the wise old sage. Justice. So there is truth and honesty going to be coming through. So justice, fairness, truth. There is going to be some clarity. Law, equality. Going to bring in some form of balance and cause and effect. Things are going to start balancing themselves out for you. You have the Four of Wands. So there could be an engagement, a wedding, a home reunion. You lot all coming together to celebrate. So it could be that there's also a proposal, like home reunions and so celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, the engagements, home reunions, domestic happiness, freedom, and creativity there. The world. The world is all about completion. Something coming to an end, because it's something that you just can't go any further with. You know, it's exhausted. You've exhausted it to completion. You know, there is just not a single thing more you can do. It's like the train going along the tracks. You'll only go so far and you hit the buffers. Then you've got to get off the train and, you know, it's changed. You've got to get off and do something else. But this is what this is saying. You just can't go any further. You've just exhausted it. So let's get some cards to clarify. Let's see what they want to say to you. I do think things are going to work out for you in business. There there is something you're going to be celebrating. It could be a graduation even, or news of a baby. But there is a celebration that's going to be coming up. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups. So it's you reminiscing, possibly over the past, over your childhood, things you used to do with your siblings, places your family would take you, and all the happy times you would have. It could also be an ex-partner, reminiscing about them. And it could be an ex-partner coming in. So there is a trip down memory lane. There's lots and lots of happy memories. Page of Swords. Now, Page of Swords. Someone could be spying on you, either at work, at home, trying to get into your mail, your messages. A bit of a snoop. It could be you're hanging around and you notice someone constantly hanging around while you're talking to like other work colleagues or friends, and they could be standing there eavesdropping. But this is not just spying on you. These are curious. They have this thirst for knowledge, especially the Page of Swords. They have this thirst for knowledge. There could be some news messages, information coming in, but also this has also been known to be a stalker card. So just keep your eyes around. Someone could be stalking you as well. Ten of Pentacles. This is your wealth, your financial security, domestic happiness. Yeah, this is all the good things coming in. My brain's gone. I'm sorry, my brain's gone. There could be a family inheritance, a long-term success. There is attainment, security, and a contribution towards your love and home. You have the Five of Wands. Now, there could be a lot of arguments, tension, strife. Things could be getting very petty. And it's because someone is territorial and, you know, you're clashing egos with each other. So just be wary of that, you know, all these Five of Wands, all these arguments and all that. Okay. So, clarifying the Sun, you've got the Eight of Pentacles. Now, Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is about your diligence, your passion. You're mastering your craft to a high standard. It could be through an apprenticeship, but you're improving your talents and your skills, and it's giving you a lot of positive potential and development there. We had the King of Wands. King of Wands is a natural leader. He's a visionary leader. He's an entrepreneur. He can see the bigger picture. He is career focused, and he is also action, likes to take action on any problems and that. Four of Swords. Four of Swords is saying that you may need to rest and relax a bit more. You've been through something, and you need to rest, and you need to sit down and think about where you go from here. What are your next lot of plans? She's also looking pregnant, so there could be news of a child or a baby around as well. That could be what you're having fun with and happy about. We have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is a wealthy businessman, very security-minded, demands discipline and protection. He likes his success and his comforts. There is abundance there with him, a leadership, a father figure or authoritarian, and it's also bringing in some prosperity as well. You have the Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands is someone who has courage, confidence. She's very independent. She's focused, has a zest for life, determination and joy. Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is about planning, progress, making decisions, discoveries. Someone could be leaving home, or you could have some travel plans. But it can bring some forethoughts and some rewards with it. Clarify justice. Why is justice here? Okay then. Oof, another celebration. Four of Wands again. Okay, so it's asking you to face your shadow side. This is your, you need to face your fears, but also it can be something addictive and some destructive behaviour that you're doing. And they're saying it's now time to stand up and get this sorted. It's gone on for too long. So, this addiction you've got is now getting toxic, and it really needs to be looked at. You have the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles is a financial loss, lack of faith, lack of mindset, feeling isolated, very worried, and you're going through a defeat. There is loneliness, there is need, poverty, there is some insecurity and some low self-esteem. But you're heading towards the Four of Wands. So celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, there's an engagement, a home reunion, as I say, domestic happiness, community coming together, creativity, freedom. You could also be celebrating a graduation or a pregnancy as well. Clarify Four of Wands. Okay, that was quick. So we have Strength card. You have a lot of courage. There is passion, subtle power and compassion. You're good at persuading people. You have that influence and your inner strength. Oh, there is an ending. There is something coming to an end. Hopefully it's that Five of Wands and all the conflict. But something is coming to an end because they want you to step out onto a new beginning. It's bringing in change, transformation, transition. There is going to be a metamorphosis and you will be moving on to a whole new beginning. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is someone who has a lot of energy, is romantic, charming. He's someone who is unpredictable. Little bit reckless. He's someone who will take a chance. But as I say, energy, passionate, inspired, action, fearless. He's sexy. He's impulsive, charming. He is also unpredictable. Clarify the world. Okay, so clarifying the world. So we have the Ten of Wands. Now this is you carrying a lot of burdens, extra responsibilities. And the thing is, you're getting tired, you're getting weary, and you've had enough. You didn't expect to be carrying these burdens this long. But they're just asking you just to go that little bit further because the end is in sight and the sun is coming up. And you will then be able to put these burdens down for good. You have the Five of Cups, the River of Tears. This is about acceptance, loss, sorrow, grieving, moving on. Self-forgiveness. There could also be grieving and bereavement there. You have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is someone who is caring, nurturing. She is very supportive. She is also a healer. She is emotionally stable. And she will care for people that need her help. She's a good person. I want to pull 3 of these. Three messages, please, for Taurus. Okay, so we've got 4 of them. So it's talking about insurance. So they want you to make sure that there is an insurance if you're going out doing all these dangerous sort of jobs, or it could be you've got a job in insurance. But I feel that they're saying if you're doing jobs that could be seen as hazardous, then they feel that you should be making sure you've got some insurance. You could be working a lot of late hours, doing overtime, because you have such a backlog of work. And it could be to do with these extra burdens you're carrying. And this is where they're saying, you know, if you can just clear it, then, you know, you can just put it down for good. So there are lots of pressures coming in from work, and you are having to do a lot of overtime. It may even be at home that you're doing all this extra work. So you may be called in to do a performance evaluation. I mean, most people would say, oh, I'd rather just get on with my work. But maybe it's a good thing that you're going in for a performance evaluation, because you could get yourself a nice little pay rise out of it. Toxic work environment. So maybe this is why you need the insurance, and you did have the devil card with your toxic energies and that. So that toxic that they're talking about could be your work environment. Could be that your work environment has got very toxic. And maybe not just from hazardous, but it could be that it's there's been lots of arguments and things there. Okay, so we want 3 of these, please. What does the universe have to say to Taurus? Okay, then. So we have, the journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over, and hold on. Release old doubts and fears. You are currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your highest good. They are changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it belongs, in the past. Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. Focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your future. And of course you will make mistakes, but the biggest one will be not to try. You have nothing to lose. This thing you have been thinking about for a long time, just go for it. Better an oops than a what if. We are here to support you. Okay, so Taurus, that's what I have for you today. I want to thank you for watching to the end. It really means a lot to me, having your support. If you could like as well as subscribe, I would be truly, truly grateful. So thank you so much for your support, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.